Well, I think it snowed. Already been out today, guys. Wasn't any school today, so I had a doctor's appointment I went to first off. And then, wow, look at this. Don't know how well you can see that, but it's like on the little nips. Big Dirty's had a long day. We've already been out. Went to the doctor, like I said. Then I went to McDonald's. On the way, there was a feller broke down, or not broke down, but paralyzed. It was a friend of mine, actually, from elementary school. Saw him today. He was up a power pole, so Big Dirty pulled him out with big chains there. So that happened. Crazy neighbor over here. I don't know how well you can see this. Trying to scrape his tents off. Got a big pole, so I'm going to move Big Dirty before he tears him up. Pulls him.
Does appear that crews are finally starting.
Nope, no copyrights. Thank you. Just added this little part because of the snow and all. Show it off a little. This is going to be a computer video. Friend Tim has a Toshiba, Windows 8 Toshiba computer that I tried to take Windows 8 off of, and he wanted Ubuntu on it. And I got Ubuntu installed, and something with a bootloader would not allow me to boot up after I got it properly installed. So, it's not working at all now. And we're going to... I have a backup camera. Why am I doing this the hard way? There we go. But, yeah. I lost my train of thought. We're going to put Windows 7 on it. Attempt to. I just wanted to move Big Dirty, check the mail, and bring the trash back in. Yeah, this side of them's not as clean as the other side. Where I towed Christian was just down the road a little ways. It wasn't a big deal. Excuse the wind noise. It's about 25 degrees out here. We got our mail. I got mail. I was expecting mail, but nothing from high school. I don't know what that is. Anyways, I'll meet you guys inside. Alright, room's a little bit of a mess right now. Apologize for that. I've got my mechanical collection out. This is the Dell you saw in the last video. One of my Model M's. ARC, not sure what information on this. Need to clean this one, and those will have their own videos. Then IBM already had its videos before, as well as the Dell. Other keyboards down there. I post this on Facebook. If you're friends with me on Facebook, there's my main Apple keyboard there. Quit using it. Had to start using this one because that one started shocking me. I don't know what's caused that. Got a new lamp here. It came down last night, guys. It's about 12:55, and I've been driving all day. It's pretty good out there now. Sad part, guys. See, there's that. There's that. There's nothing here anymore. Me and my lady broke up. 22 months, but had to go. Not too happy about that, but let's try to keep this happy. This is Gonna be kind of a vloggy video. Don't know what else to show here. Show my surround sound system. It's gonna have its own video eventually, but this will just be a little clip. Right now you can see it's set to auxiliary. That's what this. I'm gonna go ahead and get on a good song real quick, and hope I don't get any copyright issues with this. iBook G4 lid. That's the iBook I got in the closet. It's not working. Had it for a while. Never made a video on it. Not worth it. That's enough copyright. Thank you very much. Another project I'll be making some videos on. On this Mac Pro, I'm going to install VirtualBox, and Tim gave me this disc. I'm going to install each of these onto virtual machines. I've heard of these two. Never heard of this. I got these two. I've heard of this, but I've never used it, and I've never heard of these. But I'm going to install those all into each individual machine, probably about 10 gigs each. I got the drives for it. I've come across some drives here. I'm going to throw one of these in. This is I believe this is a 500 gig. No, this is the 250 gig. And this is a 500 gig. Other projects here. Here's my old Mac Mini. I wanted to get it set up for my dad, but it's not doing anything at all now. I swapped out hard drives thinking that was it, but it's something else major. I'm going to pull the drive and pull the RAM out of it and sell it for parts. 09 server. Not sure what's wrong with it. Case just looks beautiful though. Got the lid right here. Not sure what this was for, but it was my daily driver for a long time. Then it died. But let's move on to something else. There's that MacBook you saw in the last video. I got everything pulled out of it. Power's laying around here somewhere. Not sure where at the moment. But this is the main focus of this video. I'll have you tripoded. This is what I was talking about outside in the truck. This is that Toshiba laptop that we took Windows 8 off of, and now you can see, sorry about the reflection, Toshiba. It says reboot and select proper boot device or insert boot media in selected boot device and press any key, and Ubuntu is fully installed on the drive. So that's a bootloader issue. I don't know a thing about Windows 8, but I know that they've got really odd bootloaders and that type of thing. But yeah, I'm going to get you all tripoded up and angled correctly, and then we'll take a look at Windows 7. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm going to install Windows 7 on it, and then hopefully it'll have its own little bootloader and everything will be good. Alright guys, sorry about the angle. This is the best I can do. But let's go ahead and start. I got my Windows 7 Ultimate Disk here. Turn on the computer. Open the drive. Turn off the computer. Close the drive. Turn on the computer. And as soon as we see the Toshiba sign, we will hold C just like on a Mac. to boot up from the disk. Lip hurts. Never have a zit right on your lip. Oh boy. Alright, let's try that one more time. Turn back on. Hold down C. And hope it boots this time. I guess it just didn't spin up the disk in time or something. I don't really know for sure. This is a full-on DVD drive, isn't it? I believe so. Try one more time. Wait for the light to start. There we go. Huh. I didn't have this issue before. There we go. Now it's booting from the disk, I believe. It's spinning it up this time. Yeah, no? Wow. Okay. Wasn't expecting this. Plan B, I guess. We will hook this up. My external DVD drive here real quick. Think we have something now? Nope. Hold down the power button. Now the whole program's locked up. There we go. Alright, see what key command boots from a USB. Toshiba. Boot from USB. Key command. Okay, let's read this. Disable fast startup. Boot order USB. No longer boot Windows until you go back and change the boot option. Okay. So power option, change power button, change setting currently available. Power button, scroll down, shut down. Okay, not sure. Reboot and hold on F2 at boot to enter BIOS. F2 is what we want. Change boot order. Hopefully this works. It's got fast boot on, we need to turn that off. I don't know what out of this I'll cut out in the video. Probably a lot of the waiting part. Cabinet starts beeping. I just hate dealing with newer stuff. I don't like Windows 8 and I don't like everything they've done with it. Reading on in this, it says I can change the something boot. Unplug this. This is causing issues. Freezing the whole program up. There we go. Finally, BIOS. Now, let's look here. We in range. You can't see any of this, of course. Power options. Change boot order. ODD. That's the disk drive. So let's plug. Well, let's move this up. How do we move it up? I'm confused here now. There we go. USB's at the top. Move that up there. Okay. Is there like a... Oh, there's a mouse here. Wow, I'm stupid. I've never seen a BIOS with a mouse. Very nice. Security. Secure boot. Disable that, because that's, I believe that's like a quick boot option. Don't want that. Alright, we will now, let me get something paperclip-ish here, hopefully, to pull the drive out of here, the disk out of here. Try booting directly from the internal drive. Keep that just in case I need it again. And now save and exit. Yes. Toshiba. Or Toshiba, whichever you prefer. And still won't let me boot. Huh. Okay. So we need to look into changing what's called a boot mode. No boot device message upon startup. I'm trying to install software. My new HD. Yes, it's not working. Corrupt need to install new OS. Following USB-C drive not working. OS is corrupted. I can't access control panel. Also, what should I do? Booting isn't been a BIOS. I should be able to follow instructions from my post in order to disable. Okay. No, we don't want to set defaults. Boot options. Mode. Okay, that's fine. Power management, make sure there's nothing in here. I've seen these things before. Very odd systems. Here we go. Boot mode. We want CMF or CSM mode here. Okay. Now we should be able to boot directly from the drive. But then we got to change it back in accordance to booting up off the drive afterwards. And just like that, there we go. Awesome. Now we are making some progress. Okay. Yep, and then alright, so that makes sense. It says after all this is done, it won't boot up off the drive after Windows has been installed, but change it back to EUIF or whatever it was called. Yeah, UEFI. I don't know what that means, but it's something with security. Windows 7, awesome. Hopefully drivers and everything will be pretty straightforward as well. Need to check into that. This is working here. Well, let's see. How are you guys in camera? Still bad. Sorry. Let's pull this over here to this window. Accept, next, custom. For some reason there are 3 partitions here. Delete that. Delete that. Delete that. Next. And there we go. We are installing Windows now. This probably won't be the most exciting video if I don't do any much editing, but we will see. I need to look. I hate doing this whenever it's spinning, but need to see. C55. Satellite C55. Toshiba. Satellite C55. B5300. There it is. Come over this screen, get you guys adjusted a little bit here. See if you can see that at all. Probably not. Okay. Let's go into support. Computers. Then I'll Toshiba made TVs. Satellite. C55 dash B5300. Go. There it is. Drivers. Windows 7. Oh. Recovery media creator and service station. So everything else should be pretty straightforward, I'm hoping. So guys, looking down here, we're just installing Windows. I don't know what drivers will do. I hope everything will be okay there. I'll test everything out after it's installed, but I'll be back in this movie whenever everything's installed. I'll be back. We're getting there. I was just outside. Got nice and cold again. Big Dirty put cinder blocks in him. He went from sitting like this to sitting like this, butts in the ground. Love that kind. Now we're making some progress. Working on some business cards in the background there. Just doing some resolution stuff. Screen heat flashing. Looks a little better. Not the best, but a little better. I'll be back whenever I'm done installing. I'm going to put in all the information, everything, password, all that kind of stuff. I'll meet you at the desktop. Progress. Sorry about the bad camera angle. We do not want to boot from CD or DVD. It's odd that it's actually booting up. I'm surprised. I thought I had to go in and change some stuff, but I don't. I'm not wearing a hat. This ain't good. There's not a hat laying around. That's not good. Due to my camera reflection, I'll go and point it out. The McRib is back. Disgusting. Just disgusting. Try to loosen this tripod up a little so I can readjust things here. There we go. Yep, someone hit ice out there. Yep. Wait for that to do its thing. I'm working on these cards still. Multitasking, fellers, multitasking. Just kind of made my own template for business cards because I know what needs to fit. Most of them that you can get are too long. Far too long. There we go. Alright, username Tim, and I'll just blotch that out with black on the screen, I guess, for his last name. Password, it'll be in all asterisks so you won't be able to see it anyway. Wait a second. The password you asked me to use. It is not Pacific time. It is Central time. Yep. Hopefully our resolution will be okay. Hopefully we don't need drivers, because that'll be kind of hard. I'm afraid. Oh, it doesn't look good. It's a horrible background, by the way. Hopefully everything I need as far as drivers is there, because if not, I'm going to have to do some work with that. That'll be a pain. It will be a real pain. Alright. First things first, let's get this screen inserted back together how it should be. Good revolution. Yeah, it looks like I'm definitely going to need a driver, because it doesn't have that area effect. like we need. Let's see if that's just not enabled. Yeah, I think that's just not enabled. I think we might be able to use it. Nope. I'm gonna need a driver. Normally you can just restart and it'll give you the driver. I don't know. No network connection. Let's see if we can turn the network on. There's a key for that. Yes, there is. Alright, looks like I got some driver work to do. That's a stressful job. I'll do it off camera. I'll get back to you. Alright guys, this is a part of the video I wasn't expecting to do. Normally, in this type of thing, you'll be looking at my face, but today not so much, because it's nice and snowy out. I don't know how well you can hear me over the engine noise. I am actually heading over to a lady at church's house, and I'm putting an antivirus on her computer. She's got Windows XP. It's something small. I won't do any recording on it because it's not very exciting and all, but just thought we'd do a short drive clip over there. Here comes a guy flying down the road I'm not pulling out in front of. A little fast for these conditions, I think. I don't know, the roads aren't bad at all. Hopefully it's not too shaky. Hopefully it doesn't fall off. I wouldn't be surprised if it did though. Turn some heat on in here. Don't have any music playing at the moment because I don't want you guys to hear that, because I don't want copyrights. I don't like that kind. There's the mail truck. I already got my mail today, so I'm happy. Now let's see if we can remember where this lady lives. How you doing, mailman? How you doing, guy driving too fast? Might go ahead and go. This road's nice and dried off. Vlog type videos, this will be your piece of cake. If not, you probably won't watch this part. It's all up to you. You are the viewer, I'm the producer. That's how these things work, fellas. Get some heat in here. Too much heat in here. In accordance. Let me know how you like this angle. You'll have a mixture of, whenever I do my driving vlogs, you'll have a mixture of this and a mixture of my face, a little bit of both. Can't go back and forth, I don't think. I'm not sure what that little button in the corner does, but I'll test that out on my own time. Might be able to do back and forth, might be able to flip cameras, and then I would be able to. Like I said, she doesn't live that far. Just right at the end of this road. So, yeah. I'd be getting out of school in 5 minutes if I went today. But, like I said earlier, we had a snow day. This video's all over the place. I'll just call this a nice snow day vlog. Stop, look both ways, drive. That's the name of the road. If not, I'll be going on to another one, looking for the house. But I'm going to shut it off here because I don't want you guys seeing where this lady lives for privacy reasons. So, I'll be back. Alright, so it's laters. It's 6:08 and I'm updating some more. Doing drivers, editing this nice video you're watching now, and watching some Repo Nut. So yeah, I'm just about call it quits here. The last clip you'll see is this thing up and running right. Hopefully soon. Exciting stuff. Oh my god. Alright, all the updates are installed. Turn it on. A lot of times I've had this where I thought I'd have to install a bunch of drivers and everything, but it ran an update. Whenever it did, it was back on. Everything was there. So let's hope this is like that. Starting Winders. There's your Winders. I need a better camera that can autofocus for this type of thing. Or see if this has that autofocus option. There's a mouse. I'm just handing you this. I don't want to tripod and everything again. It's late, guys. Come on. My two goals are to have the display thing working right and to be able to get rid of this cable here and go back to a standard Wi-Fi like I was hoping to do. Okay, I don't want you to show his name, so you're gonna be, oh, never mind. We're running this. See how long that takes. I'll be back when that's done. Forgot about this part. Alright, so those updates installed and it's booting up again. Whenever it gets to the Windows screen, I'm gonna put you down here so I'm putting the password. I don't want you guys seeing this guy's name. Privacy reasons. Really hoping that if I tag the music I played earlier in this video, then that won't get copyrighted. I hope. I don't know, I'm real nervous about that kind of stuff. Point you over there for now until it boots up, and then I'll point you back at my screen here. USB came on, so we're about ready to launch. There we go. Type in the password here and then we'll be ready. I'm please waiting right now. Configuring more Windows updates. These are going really super fast though, so it won't take a second. 75, 80, 83, 96, 100. You better not restart again. I swear if you restart again. I got a good feeling about the drivers though. There we go. Okay. Welcoming. Nothing's on again. Looks like we still just got our wired connection. Try our screen. Still no driver for that. Troubleshoot. This is normally pretty useless though. Okay, so this isn't going to do anything. I'm just going to have to go back on the website Toshiba and try some more drivers. Great. Love doing that. Alright guys, so I'm still having a lot of trouble with these drivers. I'm going to call it a night for tonight and work on it some more tomorrow. I don't want to wait for this video, so expect the rest of the computer stuff to be in the next video. So, until next time. Hasta la vista.